Some guys would contact me and say, hey man, with each new post you post, I'm seeing how much less alone I am, that I'm not alone, you know, and that there's so many guys around and that we're all over the place. My name is Malcolm Rene Rabot. I identify as a trans-masculine individual. I've driven over 50,000 miles. I've visited and connected individuals in 44 states so far. It's supposed to only be a couple months. Like almost a year and a half later, here we are. How long have you guys been on testosterone?
5 years.
Oh, okay. You can't really do a Google search for like trans men or trans-masculine individuals in such and such area. So this has been like an opportunity for them to really see and meet other people who are around. It's more of a social space. It's been a way for them to meet other individuals who know of other resources around and just to make new friends. Has anybody experienced, like, if you're feeling more emotional, like emotionally sensitive, the the pain is, it's more sensitive, like you're more physically sensitive?
Yes.
Yeah. People talk about all sorts of things at the meetups. They talk about their experiences with socially transitioning, the troubles that they might have with the bathroom issue, for instance. If they are planning on doing surgeries, like if others have had experiences with certain surgeries, they'll talk about those with those individuals and like ask, who did you go to around here?
I've officially been like included in the dude world, and it's like super misogynistic, and it's just like I want to say so much, but I don't want to also like out myself, so I just keep quiet.
Yeah.
I've been traveling around in my car, and with the help of the trans community and allies, I've had places to stay, and they've fed me, and they've made it so much easier for me to continue going further. It can be tough. It can be very lonely. It's given me a really good opportunity to learn about myself. I've spent a lot of time alone. I have a travel companion named Grayson. He's my dog. He rides in the car with me and keeps me company in a way, so it makes me feel that much less alone. The states I have left are Hawaii, Alaska, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Wyoming. My favorite story from this whole trip is last year I met a guy named TJ, and then the next day I met someone named Jeremiah, and he was living out of his truck. He had moved from Arkansas. He wasn't supported where he was by his family or the community. So then I connected him and TJ. They contacted each other the next day. I moved on.
I'd never met with anybody before that was trans until I met Malcolm. Like, I knew that he was around, but I felt very alone in it.
If it wasn't for Malcolm, Jeremiah might have had to go back to Arkansas, where, you know, it wasn't really safe for him, or, you know, still be living in his truck, or, you know, whatever else. You know, we hang out and watch football games together, and, you know, he's just like a little brother to me.
It's right there.
I feel more at home here now that I know people that deal with the same thing I do.
Okay.
Yes! Yes! That's what I like too. Just to see their faces and realizing that they aren't alone. Every time I hear that, I'm just like, this is why I'm doing this, you know? It gets me emotional.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.